Shalom. All praises to the Most High and His Son, Christ the King, and to the 12 tribes scattered, greetings. This is 12 Tribes Culture with Jakim Ben Israel. What we're reading is Ecclesiasticus chapter 37. Every friend saith, I am his friend also, but there is a friend which is also a friend in name. Is it not a grief unto death when a companion and friend is turned to an enemy? O wicked imagination, whence comest thou to cover the earth with deceit? There is a companion which rejoiceth in the prosperity of a friend, but in the time of trouble will be against him. There is a companion which helpeth his friend for the belly, and taketh up the buckler against the enemy. Forget not thy friend in thy mind, and be not unmindful of him in thy riches. Every counsellor exalteth counsel, but there is some that counselleth for himself. Beware of a counsellor, and know before what need he hath, for he will counsel for himself, lest he cast the lot upon thee, and say unto thee, thy ways is good, and afterwards he stand on the other side to see what shall befall thee. Counsel not with one that suspecteth thee, and hide thy counsel from such as envy thee. Neither counsel with a woman touching her of whom she is jealous, neither with a coward in matters of war, nor with a merchant concerning exchange, nor with a buyer of selling, nor with an envious man of thankfulness, nor with an unmerciful man touching kindness, nor with the slothful for any work, nor with an hireling for a year of finishing work, nor with an idle servant of much business. Hearken not unto these in any matter of counsel, but be continually with a godly man, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Lord, whose mind is according to thy mind, and will sorrow with thee if thou shalt miscarry. And let the counsel of thine own heart stand, for there is no man more faithful unto thee than it. For a man's mind is sometimes wont to tell him more than 7 watchmen that sit above in an high tower. And above all this pray to the Most High, that he will direct thy way in truth. Let reason go before every enterprise, and counsel before every action. The countenance is a sign of changing of the heart. The countenance is a sign of changing of the heart. 4 manner of things appear, good and evil, life and death, but the tongue ruleth over them continually. There is one that is wise and teacheth many, and yet is unprofitable to himself. There is one that showeth wisdom in words, and is hated. He shall be destitute of all food, for grace is not given him from the Lord, because he is deprived of all wisdom. Another is wise to himself, and the fruits of understanding are commendable in his mouth. A wise man instructed his people, and the fruits of his understanding fail not. A wise man shall be filled with blessing, and all they that see him shall count him happy. The days of the life of man may be numbered, but the days of Israel are innumerable. A wise man shall inherit glory among his people, and his name shall be perpetual. My son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it. For all things are not profitable for all men, neither had every soul pleasure in everything. Be not insatiable in any dainty thing, nor too greedy upon meats, for excess of meat bringeth sickness, and surfeiting will turn into choler. By surfeiting have many perished, but he that taketh heed prolongeth his life.